All right, everyone, back with another video, and I'm gonna attempt to answer the question, is it time to leave Keap? And if so, where should you go? And where is this coming from? I launched a video yesterday that talked about the Keap acquisition by Thryv Holdings, and I got a lot of texts, a lot of comments, a lot of emails, just people reaching out. There's a lot of volatility in the market right now, especially in the Keap ecosystem for users, right? And partners. And let me say this, before I even get started, this is not a flame fest type video. I'm never going to speak ill will of Keap. In fact, I have nothing but respect, and we should all be paying homage continuously to the company that started it all. They started marketing automation for small businesses. So there is nothing negative to ever spew against them. A lot of companies that we know of today wouldn't exist if they had not paved the path, right? Two is I want to be sensitive that when things take place like they have, and again, I don't have insider information, just from the outside, gleaning from articles and just understanding how acquisitions, strategic takeovers, IPOs, all of those things work from a cursory level, this is not the ideal outcome. I mean, you could just look at the cost that they were purchased for with respect to their revenue to understand, yes, they definitely wanted a multiplication factor of revenue and evaluation and potentially somebody to invest, right? Like that's just standard startup stuff. So when something like when a acquisition takes place like this, you just want to be sensitive, man. There's founders who have put blood, sweat, and tears in, dedicated employees, partners, like everybody is impacted. And the good thing I will say, I did get a comment on one of the, on YouTube where I could sense some positive sentiment from the employees at Keap that, wow, now that we've got this backing from Thryv, we can really make some moves. So that pleased me to see that there is some excitement, but I also know that there's some other opposite feelings just based on how this has taken place, right? But what I want to do is, if you are thinking, which that's the main question that I'm getting is, time to go. What should I leave to? I want to just do a quick objective analysis of some potential alternatives to Keap from a cost basis. I'm not going to go in detail with these platforms and say, oh, this is what they do better or anything like that. Not for this video. I just want to say, what's the cost? What is the cost of switching from Keap if you're a current user right now? Okay. So when I pull up Thryv, this is the company Thryv Holdings, Thryv.com, that purchased Keap, and I'm just my only the funny part is not many people knew who Thryv was until they purchased Keap, right? And in this small business marketing automation system. And I bet they're getting a lot of increase of traffic now that the word is out and everybody's trying to figure out who is this company. And in fact, that's my only cause for pause, is that I have no experience with this company. I don't know what their development capabilities are. I don't know what this app looks like on the back end, if it's outdated technology or what. I know Keap was updating their old technology. So if Thryv has outdated technology and Keap has outdated technology, that could be quite a challenge moving forward. I know nothing about this company. So I'll continue to educate myself. Hopefully you all will too. Let me know. If there's a Thryv user watching this, I would love to know a little bit more about the platform, since again, as Keap users, you guys you're going to be married soon, right? Also, I forgot to say this. Let me say this. I don't think you have to worry about anything anytime soon. Keap, it's not like, first off, this is not even going to be finalized until Q4, right? And these things take time. It's not like you're going to see some immediate shifts, good or bad, in January 2025. I'm like, oh my God, these things take time. You really want to be careful with adopting the technology and the team and getting everything situated. I don't think we'll start seeing major things until probably mid 2026. So do you have to move today right now? No. Keap, as you know it, the platform will more than likely remain as it has been. I don't know if you should expect like more developments anytime soon. So if that's something that you're like, I just need more updates, more this, more that, curve your expectations. But as of right now, there is no major sign like get out, get out. For those of you who are proactive and you're like, okay, I don't like this direction, you've got some time to start to plan the migration and move forward, right? So with that being said, what are some of these alternatives? Let's just look at where we're at. So the closest comparison I have with Thryv is this essential bundle, and it gives you a CRM, it gives you some calendar and appointment capabilities, estimates and invoice payments. So this is as close to Keap offering as I can. I'm a bit underwhelmed with 5,000 email and text marketing. I don't know what this means. Send 5,000 email text marketing. I think that marketing messaging, maybe it just reads weird. But I don't know how many contacts that includes. I don't know if it's unlimited contacts or what. Package may require an onboarding fee of $250. So to get started with Thryv right now, if we just went to their website, it looks like we would be at $450 plus $250, $700 to get started, right? Still unclear with the amount of contacts, if they even go by contacts or not. Don't know. All right. So that's $450, $700 to get started, $456 a month ongoing. That's Thryv. Keap. If we go down to Keap, and by the way, I'm doing this for a bucket of 10,000 contacts. For most small businesses, service-based small businesses, they will not exceed 10,000 contacts. I actually got that number from Infusionsoft before they were Keap, and they did their analysis, and most of the service-based businesses never got over 10,000 contacts. Maybe if they did, they weren't all active contacts. So 10,000 usually is kind of like the ceiling, unless the service-based business is doing some really good content marketing and has some other products for sale. So 10,000 contacts for Keap, $441 a month, paid annual. If you pay annual, if you pay monthly, $539. So you're right around $500. Well, let me not say around, it's right here, $539. You're at $539 a month with Keap, 10,000 contacts. All right. Some of you are on legacy, like Keap Max, I think is the old Infusionsoft, something like that. And you may be experiencing partner pricing. So you may be at $300, $299, a little under for your marketing and sales suite. If you're just coming in, this is the price, right? Now let's jump over to HubSpot, which I believe is if Thryv purchased Keap to get their technology, their marketing technology, they want to add it to their already sales and services offerings in their business, it makes them more comparable to a HubSpot, right? Here's my only argument. You would be building to be like HubSpot, where HubSpot is already HubSpot. So you can make that argument that I'm more comfortable with somebody who's been them longer than you gaining a new identity. Just something to think about and consider. So I'm going off the starter. Again, I'm not going over features, but the starter marketing hub and sales, because Keap has marketing and sales combined. You probably will lose some payment processing. I think maybe that's in the service or operations hub, but I'm just trying to keep it as simple as possible. 10,000 contacts, $329 a month, $323 a month for HubSpot. And that's if you pay annually, pay monthly, $430. So it's trailing about $100 behind Keap at the same contact amount. And here we also have to understand that I probably do need to add this operations hub to get more close one-to-one to what Keap is offering. And even at that, I'm still at $450. Okay, I'm still at $450 a month, which is comparable to Keap currently. So right now you can make the argument that HubSpot has really shifted their offering to be competitive to the smaller businesses, whereas in the past we've seen HubSpot really focus on enterprise and upmarket. So this is very interesting to me. Again, don't know all the feature set. Maybe you have to go up to professional to get a true comparison to what Keap offers. In that event, it blows it up, right? Now we're almost double what you pay for Keap. But I'm just going to keep it simple. Most people don't use half of the features that are available. So I think this would be a safe comparison and assessment, right? So maybe put that back to 10,000. So I know 450. Now let's go up. Let's go over to ActiveCampaign. You didn't see me do this. Let me go all the way to the beginning. I chose the Pro plan, and mainly because of this advanced segmentation. All you need, if you're going to compare Keap, HubSpot, all of that, you need advanced segmentation. That's the main thing. So I hit buy now. It will take me over to here. Let's increase this to 10,000 contacts. And you'll see at 10,000 contacts, we'll just put one additional user on there just because we had users, everyone. We had over here, we had 3 seats. For Keap, we had 2. Thryv didn't say anything about seats. I don't think. I'm just curious about this platform, just overall. All right, so we've got at least 1 seat. Maybe we should do 2. We'll do 1. All right, we'll do 1. And here we go. So we're at 375 plus 24 for an additional user. So what's that? About 400 for ActiveCampaign. 400. This gives you your marketing and your sales, I believe. Let me go down here. Included in add-on. Okay. So you don't get your sales. You don't get your sales. I have to add that on. All right. My bad. I have to add that on. So when we go back here, can I add it on? Enhance CRM. Add that. Ooh, geez. I'm not gonna go up. I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to stay comparable, you guys. But you see this price. It can really go up. And I would love to do custom reporting because HubSpot is gonna have reporting. I'm gonna have to add it, everyone. No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it default because I feel like it's really gonna blow up the monthly and not even be close to comparable. All right, so from here we're at about 470. 470. I'm really, I think that we need this because this is one-to-one email. I'm going to add it. I got to add it, everyone. This thing has got to be fair. Keap natively can't send text messages, transactional email. And I want to do custom reporting, but I'm not. What does that put us at? 375. 111 is 386 plus 47. 386, 47. No, I said 486. My bad. 486 plus 47. We're at about 530, right? So 530 will put us, oh, look at that, almost one-to-one with Keap. However, that's for Keap, that's paying monthly. All right. ActiveCampaign defaulted to annual. If I go here, there we go. 419. So 420, 470, 470, 570 plus that 600. So about, oh, it's right here, 597. What am I doing the math for? It's right there. So 600. So we see that ActiveCampaign actually has taken the lead. Are they more expensive than HubSpot? Wow. I wouldn't have seen that coming, at least at the starter level. Maybe once you go up to the professional, that may be a better comparison. But hey, look. Just looking at pricing here. Now, if you just need pure marketing, that really does simplify everything. If you just need pure marketing, take that out. I mean, this thing drops greatly, right? Well, it hasn't dropped that great yet. Okay, so if you just need marketing, it's still a little hefty, but that's what we're at. All right, 446 if you do monthly. And then it can drop down to 400 if you pay annually. The monthly cost is about that. Now let's look at high level. High level. Let me go up to the top here. High level is a platform that everybody should be aware of and looking out for, especially if you're in this space. Because, oh man, have they been just killing the game with updates and for product development. They're really in tune with their customers. I mean, they've essentially come to the market, borrowed all of the best features from the platforms that were there to get their basis, and then listened to their customer as well as some of their internal folks see what additions, what features need to be added, and they have just been turning them out at rapid rate. So High Level is definitely a player in the market. I don't have a whole lot of experience with them personally in production, but I have an account that I'm always playing around with, just making sure that I know what their capabilities are. And look at this. You're going to cap off at $100. And some of you may be like, oh, but wait a minute, you don't get everything that you got in ActiveCampaign and HubSpot and Keap. Yeah, you do. You get it all, if not more, right? Right here in High Level. The only thing that you don't see is there's a cost for emailing. Now, they have their own built-in system. What I want to do is I want to run, if you're going to go outside and use your own domain, right? You want to use your own domain to send, or you want to authenticate your domain through a different sender. Let me put it like that, through their servers, which is an option. Then it's going to add an additional $20 a month if you want to send 50,000 emails. Now, at 10,000 contacts, that means you could send all of your contacts 5 emails a month. So if we want to just double that and say, hey, I want to be able to send them 10 emails, it's $34 more. So $35 plus $99 a month. This is definitely the most compelling price-wise. This is definitely the most compelling price-wise, because the reason why you don't see contacts on High Level is because they're unlimited. Their contacts go by your email plan. So whatever your email server is, however you're sending emails, that determines the size and the cost. So they can cap you at a clean 97. You can get you a High Level account, send as many emails as you want without ever worrying about probably ever touching $300 to $400 that some of these other platforms do. All right. So last up, we've got to at least give Ontraport a mention. I mean, they were right behind Keap, right behind Infusionsoft in pioneering this space. They had SendPepper at the time. They're called Office Autopilot. So I would be remiss to the space to not at least mention Ontraport. And when we look at Ontraport, we would have to go. I don't think we need Pro. I don't think you need Pro. I think Plus has payments, memberships, website personalization, and advanced CRM. I think you can do that. I mean, you've got some partner program, deep customization. I think Plus is safe to say is comparable to what we have in Infusion's Keap and HubSpot and ActiveCampaign. Actually, no, look at this, split automations. That's definitely a feature. Lead scoring. Okay, I lied. Nope, we need Pro. We need Pro. All right, so Pro at 10,000 contacts, 1 user, and build yearly. I'm not billing yearly. Okay, so the base is $449 a month. $449 makes them more competitive than Keap, but higher than, it's right there with HubSpot. Ontraport and HubSpot, neck and neck, right? And if I go annual, it drops down to $375, which means I'm paying like $5,000 to $6,000 up front for that entire year. Okay, I would like to just do one more quick thing really quick. Let's just go up to 100,000 contacts for your bigger companies that really get email marketing and maybe have a more dynamic marketing approach. I have managed email databases up to 2 million. Don't get me wrong, but 100,000 is usually an achievement, and say, wow, you're really generating leads. And where do we got? Where are we at? Contact us. They're not going to tell us. All right. So we don't know anything there. I think we can go up to 700,000. Ooh, now that did jump. At this point, what I would do if I was using High Level, I'm using SendGrid as an example, but 700,000, because I want to be able to send 7 emails a month to at least 7 emails a month to my database of 100,000, $499. At this point, I would think about using Amazon SES, which you would probably pay. I would be shocked if you pay over $100 for a dish for this amount of emails. So you've got some flexibility with their High Level. I'm starting to cringe, y'all, because 100,000 greater than 50K. Are they even going to tell us? No, you got to request it. Let's see. Can I get it from HubSpot? HubSpot to tell me $4,000. That's what it's going to cost you. That's what it'll run you, $4,000 for 100,000 contacts. Now, don't get me wrong. If you've got a database of 100,000 contacts, you should be able to cover this, right? If we're just talking, nobody's collecting 100,000 free leads. That just, oh my goodness, that would be crazy. I don't think these platforms are going to let me go up that high. Yeah, look at that, over 50K. You got to contact them. And then, of course, I don't know what to do with these people because they don't give you any numbers of, contact size. So that's what we're looking at, everyone. We've got some unknowns at the highest level, but at a regular small business, 5,000 contacts or less, that's what you're looking at. High level is your most competitively priced, right? ActiveCampaign and HubSpot. I think ActiveCampaign surpassed HubSpot. I think, or they were neck and neck, right? So 400. I think they're all neck and neck, right? 400, 539 paid monthly. That's higher. Let me get this back down to that. 450 paid monthly. So 450, 400, and 539. So ActiveCampaign still edges out Keap and HubSpot. Did they edge out Ontraport too? When I go down here to 10, 449, they did. They edged out. So ActiveCampaign is actually the cheapest, most cost effective than the three. So if you're looking, if cost is an issue, you may want to look at high level, right? If you're like, no, I don't want to do any of that stuff and manage my stuff. I heard it's complex to set things up. Then you have your option in ActiveCampaign that will probably keep you around the same price range. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do a fair comparison monthly. There we go, 446. At that point, ActiveCampaign is around, they're all around the same. Keap is the highest, but at 10,000 contacts, limited sales capable. Did I limit the sales? I did limit the sales for ActiveCampaign. I didn't put the CRM in there. Ontraport will be your most competitively priced. HubSpot at a strong second, right? Like, wow. ActiveCampaign third, and then Keap fourth in terms of price value. High level, just you can't even compare it because they give you so much for so little. So hopefully everyone, that was helpful just to kind of get your expectation, because here's the thing. The cost of automation has changed. ActiveCampaign used to be $9 a month, believe it or not, right? So the cost of automation has changed. Things have changed. So now you at least know what to look out for if you are looking at moving from Keap to any platform. And though we're talking about Keap, this would apply. Just look at your current database size. If it's under 10,000, these numbers will give you a really good understanding of what to do. I think that you can get a lot further by decoupling the sales CRM. A lot of people that I know that use Ontraport, Keap, HubSpot, and ActiveCampaign don't even use the sales portion of it that much. And when you do, I have heard, I don't use it again, but I've heard that HubSpot's CRM does excel in that capacity. But listen, I'm here. If you guys got questions, this is going to be a journey, everyone. This is going to be a journey where we'll be learning as we go. And hopefully, at the end of the day, the space, marketing automation for small businesses, will be better because of this acquisition. Maybe they come out as a strong competitor and really push everybody else to develop. Right now, High Level is doing that. So I don't even know if we need them. High Level is doing it at such a rapid rate and good pace. But maybe they can come up with a solution that we didn't even think we needed. I'm hopeful wishing here. But again, just still kind of stomaching what has happened. And if whatever I know, you all will know, since everybody's been hitting me up, hey, more videos, more videos. Okay, I can do it. I can produce some more videos for you all, keep you all up to date. And in the meantime, drop a comment wherever you're watching this. I should get a notification, and help me understand something that I might have missed in this video. If there's a tool out there I'm not aware of, let me know. And if there's something I said that needs correction, also let me know. But furthermore, just let's have this conversation so we can be well aware and well-rounded with everything that's taking place and what's going on.